This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. In the last episode, we continued exploring Telos. We won a race and won some money. And we also found out the TSF had lost our ship. Our wings had fallen off. It fell to the planet. It fell to the planet. And, well, now we're stuck here. But at least we got a deed done as we help the Ithorians get the robot back, so we're talking to them now. But it seems like we're in a bit of a bind because we got to find our way out of here. Maybe the Ithorians can help us, or maybe we'll have to talk to the Mafia, otherwise known as the Exchange. But let's continue on before we finish talking to these blokes. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Gren. He may be of more help. Is there, let's see. Thank you, now what? This incident is the docs confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the Exchange. Dun dun dun. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Do you have any proof? Long have I suspected that Zerka and the Exchange work together. The former is supplying manufacturing arms are sold via the latter's black market channels. Now, with the TSF keeping a closer eye on the Zerka's activities, the corporation has turned to the Exchange to be its fist on the Citadel Station. What is there to be done? I have tried to meet with the leader of the Exchange here, a Quarren called Lopak Slush. He has refused my every invitation and allowed no one inside the Exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopak, show him the value of a restored Telos. I'll go speak with him. Although I don't think I ever told him I wasn't a Jedi, so I'll go speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety and Lilpak's as well. I wish no harm upon you. And we see some infiltrator gloves for our efforts, and some experience in the journal has been updated. Let's take a quick look at the journal before. I skipped it the last couple times, so not that you all were that interested in it, but let's check it out. Ithorian diplomacy. Choda Abad has asked that you speak to the Lopak Slush on behalf of the Ithorians. Lopak, leader of the local exchange branch, found a residential module 082, has been harassing the Ithorians while on the employ of Zerka. Let's see. Telos, you've discovered a suspicious hold of a blaster on the body of a masked assailant. Lieutenant Gren of TSF would probably like to know. New fuel source. Lieutenant Dole Gren of the Telos Security Forces told you about the precarious fuel situation for Citadel Station following the destruction of the Paragus mine facility. If a new source of the fuel can be found, he would be definitely interested. Evan Hawk. Stolen? The TSF protocol droid told you that the Bumani Exchange Corporation located in residential module 082 is rumored to be an exchange front. The TSF protocol droid suggests that you contact them in regards of your missing ship. Arrested thinks the same. False Batu. Oh yeah, we never got the found out more about him. And rebuilding HK-47, but we can do that later. Okay. Anyone else have anything to say before we leave? Hello again, Valeria. How may I be of service? Can you tell me anything about this weapon? I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I have little knowledge of these things. Huh. Well, what good are you? I just pulled a blaster bolt and shoot him. Lopak Slush is difficult to meet with, is he not? I'll continue to guide my thoughts toward your success. Wait, weren't you going to heal me or something? Did we forget about that, or no? Maybe. Did you even try? Okay, hey guy. Droid intelligence is too busy. You're too dumb to talk to him. Yeah, you're too dumb. Oh well. Alright, time to, let's see. Let's go talk to Gren first about that situation. So let's go find a teleport section there. So we'll check this out. Alright, let's teleport since we now have the quick transits here. Wait, did I already download the map for this? Okay, I was just curious. I don't know why that, I was like, why is that option still there? Alright, we need to go to the, I think we need to go to the dock module, right? Actually, entertainment module might be the best one to go to, so let's go there so you can go talk to Gren about that gun. And then we need to see if we can find anyone with fuel source. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we solved that one for a bit. if I remember correctly. I don't think it's on this docking station. I think we have to like continue on with the plot before we can get a fuel source for Gren and all them. So, if I remember correctly, I think so. I don't think this. Like, I think you can. Well, I'll double check with that before we officially leave, though. But yeah, I believe we can get them through. Like, we talked to someone else, like somewhere, like on another planet or something like that. Spoilers that we're going to be on another planet, but you know. But like I said, I'll keep my eye out. I might go back into the canteen again just to double check. So, all right, let's hand this blade. Let's hand this gun over to
something I can help you
Lieutenant. I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
From your mom. I mean, from a dead thing. I was ambushed. See, I found this in one of the dock modules. I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks. That is disturbing news.
Why can't we just tell them what happened to us? Why is that disturbing? There are plenty of hard people on Citadel Station. Actually, yeah.
Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
After losing my ship, I don't know why I should, but we're a good Jedi, quote-unquote. Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
Oh, well, that makes it all the better. I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Oh, great. I have to do the legwork, huh? Thanks for that, buddy. Alright, let's check out the journal and see what it says on that. Okay. Smuggling on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Gren wants you to see if anyone at Citadel Station knows about the black market blaster you found.
Something I can help you with?
Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Yeah, it reminds me of the first game. I'm not a bounty hunter. No, tell me about the bounty. Because why not? Extra money. Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, two ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Oh yeah, well, he's the guy who attacked us. Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Why do you need my help? This sounds like something the TFS should investigate.
Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned.
What? What do you mean?
I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter. But that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him.
Your government wants you to sweep it under the rug, but we won't do it. Hold guilt on your conscience?
Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
Oh, well, alright. Jeez. Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
So we should go try the docking bay. I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
I have some other questions about the other bounties.
What is it?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
Oh, that's how they escaped it, because it was our fault again. What do you know about the criminals?
There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
Ah, the bug creatures and the devil-like creatures. I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
Yeah, but we're a Jedi. It's fine if we die. I'll talk to you about another bounty.
What is it?
Tell me about Batu Rem.
The assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Probably his neck snapped and thrown in a locker. Pretty dark for Star Wars, but why not? Hey, if someone can have the high ground and have their body chopped in half during the attempt, you know, why not? Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in docking bay 3. Unfortunately,
a tramp
the
freighter, that's
cargo
not, you couldn't
passenger
call people
manifest
that.
as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
Yeah, tramp location? Don't call people tramps. That's not cool. Actually, didn't tramp used to mean like vagabond, you know, homeless, or something like that? Now it means a different term. Can't use the old versions of language anymore, can we? I'll see what I can do.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'll be going then. Alright, looks like we got a few journal updates with the bounties. Let's take a quick look at those. Obviously all they do is just reaffirm what we know already, but let's check them out. False Batu. Lieutenant Graham informed you that the assassin disguised as Batu Rem arrived in the Citadel station via Dock and Bay 3, so we'll check that out. You've agreed to help, let's see, escape criminals. You've agreed to help TSF Lieutenant Dole Gren track down 2 escaped criminals, the Rhodian and Deveronian, and Batano has vanished. Dole Gren's friend Batano has vanished. What would Bren Batano do? I don't know. He's disappeared. Used to oversee Zerko's docking operations and is needed to testify to the Telosian Council. Lieutenant Gren thinks Zerko was involved, but the TSF can't prove anything. Gren spoke to the CSD cards at the nearby Zerko docking bay, but wasn't able to learn anything. Well, to the docking station. Yeah, we're not quite. We're kind of doing plot every once in a while, so you know, so we kind of switch in and out of that. So don't worry. Yeah, I mean it's an RPG. That's just how it works. You know, it's to get us experience and money and stuff like that. Although, really, if you do the story, you get a decent amount of levels. I mean, you'll never max it out. Although, I'm trying to think. I don't even think I maxed out my character in the previous game either. I think I got really close to like 19th, but I didn't get to level 20. In this game, I don't remember if I get to level 20 in this one either. I think? I'll admit, it's been a long time since the last time I beat this game straightforward. I almost thought about doing some test runs for this before playing, just to take notes down, but I realized I'm kind of lazy when it comes to doing stuff like this. And I try to give a more natural response to things while playing a game than having it all prepared. The only problem with that is it makes for a very some of the recordings or instances become a little awkward because either I don't know what to say or don't say my lines properly, or lines properly as if I have a script or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't inform properly or what I want to talk about. Dog Bay 3, have no burdens here. Please be underway. I'd like some information about passengers that came through here. I'm sorry, but I can't release that data to you. The confidentiality travels who comes through our bay is one of our primary concerns. Confidentiality is protecting a killer. Persuade. Let's try persuade. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. Perhaps, even so, it'll incur some expense for me to find the information you seek. How much would this expense be? I believe 25 credits would suffice. Well, we won that in Pazak, so I guess that's better than nothing. 25 credits is fine then. Excellent. Now let me bring in the passenger's manifest. What was the passenger's name? Batu Rem? Yes, very good. Yes, here it is. His departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. He was scheduled to return on a shuttle that has already departed. That's all the information I have. In our business, the less information gathered, the less we have to give out. Our passengers are doubly protected. I'll be going now. Huh. So he's on Nar Shaddaa, so we'll have to go there to find out if he survived or not. Unfortunately, we won't go there for a bit. So, private docking station owned in Zerka. Go away. I'm looking for a man named Brian Baitano. Doesn't sound familiar. Your best bet is to direct your inquiry to Jan Lorso. You can find her in the Zerka offices in Regional Model 081. You don't know, but you oversee the docks. You sure you don't know anything? You can tell me what you know or I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you. No, you don't know, but you oversee the docks. Look, I'm paid to guard the docking bay, not answer your questions. Inquiry about Zerka employees should be directed to the branch executive office. Zerka employee? Then you do know about Brian Botano. I'm just going to keep doing that till we finish this quest. You must be mistaken. Please move along. You can tell me what I hurt you, and then you tell me what you... I'll be going now. Because I don't have Persuade Mind or whatever it is, I can't force them to tell me, so... Nuts. Alright, we'll have to go another way. I guess we'll have to talk to Janelor, so... Too bad she's kind of pissed off about... Well, I assume she's pissed off about us not giving her the... droid. Okay, let's see. We do want to go back to the entertainment module, although it's probably faster to just go through that door, but we'll go and do this. I think we're going to go check inside the cantina for our possible Rhodian and Deveronian friend, although I don't know they'll actually be there. And then go talk to the exchange on our way there. But yeah, no, some missions just, yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, like you can come back to this station later if you need to. But, of course, we have to do some stuff before we can, you know, go gallivanting across the universe. Actually, now that I think about it, I think going through this beginning thing with the prologue, the Pragus facility, the Telos facility, and then the planet itself, because we got to go there to get the Ebon Hawk somehow. I think this is actually a lot longer than the intro sections in the original game. Because remember, in the original game, it was the tutorial on the ship when you got attacked by Darth Bannon or whatever his name was, and then you're on the planet, and you go around all that. But I don't. Well, I guess we'll find out whenever we finally get out of this tutorial section or chapter 1 or whatever you want to call it of this part of the game. We'll tally it all up and see how long it took me in either game. I mean, Old Republic 1 did take me like 97 episodes to finish, so I think that was my longest recordings to date, was that one. That took me forever. Although I did enjoy recording it, just mainly because it was just a swap down memory lane, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's check in here first to see if anyone's knows about them. No, he doesn't say anything. Let's see, anyone? I think we talked to them earlier, they didn't have anything to say.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one, Ponderon will be the next. It's always the same.
See now. Big Dancer. Do you have anything new to say, or? Okay. Shame I had to give her up. Okay. I guess there's no one here. Let me talk to Alexa really quick just to make sure.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Anything to talk to a pretty lady like yourself. Actually, is my character like that? Yeah, sure. She plays for both teams. See. Yeah, we could ask her about the blaster. Let's ask her about that. Can you tell me anything about this
Hand
blaster?
it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that.
Yeah, she kind of seems truthful. Thanks anyway.
Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice.
Dang, girl, you're pretty.
You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
Yeah, we've heard about him. Man, this girl's pretty forward about what she wants. I guess sometimes you gotta be like that in this world. That's a list of my favorite things. Oh, that's on the list of my favorite things. Your exchange?
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
I thought, wait, she won't make a move on me? But I thought she was making moves on me. You know. What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
Well, I mean, technically I was, yeah, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
I am woman, hear me roar. Or whatever Beyonce says, something about queen bees or something. No, I don't think so. Yes, I'm capable. What does this have to do with anything?
I think you're even tougher than you look. Jedi or not. So
Well, I
here
am
it
carrying
is.
Gamorrean axe.
Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
What's your problem with Slusk?
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren?
Hey, that's
Slusk
racist.
works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help.
Goto, huh? I wonder if he's interesting. I'm not killing your boss for you.
So run him off, Citadel. I don't care. Look, until Slusk's out of the picture, he'll just keep sending men after you. And who do you think took the Apple Hawk? It was stolen from the exchange in the first place, you know.
Oh yeah, it did used to be an exchange ship by, what was the guy's name? God, it's been forever. I know what they're talking about, but it was an exchange ship?
Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik, the exchange boss on Taris.
Oh yeah,
Davik.
Davik.
Escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris, and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship.
Oh yeah, it was owned by Revan, and oh wait, we don't know that. How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
Well, I do like working with hot ladies than with the squid dudes. Hey man, that's just how I am. This female Jedi likes the curves. It's a deal. Actually, I'll think about it.
You do that. Come back when you've made up your mind. So long, beautiful.
All right. Well, we have an option. We can ask the lovely Luxa to help us with the exchange boss. So we'll keep that in mind. At least we have an option, and to get our ship back. So, but we have yet to talk to him about it. So, although I think he'll probably attack us if we go straight in, though. So. Anyway, we also need to find out, and we also need to try and take care of some of the side quests we can do here on the. Oh yeah, we still need to have that blaster thing to ask about. Probably should go to Zerka Corporation next and ask them about the blasters and of course about that one dude. Actually, I might just go ahead and walk. Who knows what I'll run into while I'm on the way there. Oh yeah, I could buy some stuff from that. I'll check that out later. But, oops. Got caught in the end there. Oh, is that a unique model? No, they're all the same. Never mind. Never mind. Just lay my bay. Okay, well, anyway. I don't know why I was checking something, but... Alright, let's go to the residential suite. Yeah, that was about as long as it would take if I had gone to the teleport. That's kind of the sad thing, is sometimes it feels like it's just the same length of time either way. Alright, well, it looks like we've got too many fingers and so many quest pies, but don't worry, we'll go at them one at a time, because we'll finish this. Or at least we'll try to get as much stuff as we can for all the experience, the precious, precious experience. Although I'm kind of sad that a lot of my crew members don't talk as much, at least at this part of the game anyway. Yeah, that's the toss-up. I know later games that BioWare and Obsidian do, they get a bit more communicative later on than they do in previous games. You know, it's like a service. They kind of just get more solid after a while. trying to remember if any of these places had anyone. Oh yeah, there's the guy we randomly robbed from before. Yeah, I don't think there was anything in these rooms, but I thought I'd double check just to make sure. Let's see, and this one is also. See, that was the guy who. Oh yeah, this is our room, isn't it? Huh. That was the guy who had the girlfriend. His girlfriend was hot like me. His girlfriend was hot like me. See, nothing. I don't think there's anything in here either. And the music turn off again? Man, that gets kind of annoying after a bit. Oh yeah, that was impossible. Let's see. And he sold stuff, right? Yeah, he sold droid parts. Okay, so don't need anything from him. And that one was locked too. Yep. Okay, good. Just checking something. Just making sure. Well, because, you know, sometimes when it comes to quests or other things, sometimes they'll add, like, sometimes certain people will just appear in new sections after a bit.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Oh. Well, why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
But Zerka does too. What's the difference? I don't sense he intends to do us harm. We need his resources. Whatever help we must give in to return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
No, I could swear that would have given me some bonus points with her. Oh well. Oh yeah, the Zerk offices, which we need to check out. And then the Ithorian one was in the previous section next, and that's the yeah, the Boom Exchange. Now let's go talk to the Zerka Corps people before we do that. And maybe ask them about that blaster. Maybe they know something. Maybe they know something. Who knows? They're an evil corporation that doesn't want to get its hands dirty. Their shareholders would not like such a thing. I would not like such a thing. Ooh. But, yeah, you know, corporations are bad, people are good. You know, that type of thing. I think corporations can be good, but we've gotten to this sense, and I've talked about this before in many games, is that we've gotten to a sense that corporations have forgotten at a point that they need to help out the local area, community, or whatever that they are tied to. That,
good day.
Well, I'll talk about that later.
How may I help you?
I'm just gonna skip it because we've heard it before. Let me ask her about that blaster. Is this blaster Zerka make?
If you will allow me to look at it. Yes, this is indeed a Zerka manufactured holdout blaster.
Oh, thank you, robot, for telling me everything and not having any restrictions about it. Why would a Zerka weapon be made in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common.
Oh.
However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
It is Zerka made, but it doesn't have any... Well, at least that's something, so... Actually, let's ask him about Jane Larso again.
Good day. How may I...
See if he said anything.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
Okay. She probably wants to talk to us about what we did earlier. They're like, hey, I thought we had a deal, even though I didn't actually have a deal with her, but, you know. Now, let's see. You spoke with B4D4 about the black market blaster. He confirmed that as of Zerka make, but also mentioned that as the model very common throughout the galaxy. Well, that's not going to help us. Okay, well. See anyone in here we can... I don't remember there being any... Oh yeah, there's a utility right here. Oh, nothing. Did you say anything? No. Hey, that's racist, man. Yeah, you can't help it in a game where it's basically like, we don't have enough time to equate every single different race of people and separate them, you know? We have to, at some point, just, hello, I think I see two unique, well, not unique, but, oh, what's the word? Not unique, what's the word I was looking at? I see two different sprites in front, and I feel like we're going to, encounters something that we're not quite aware of. But what is it that Zerka's hiding? Did they actually hire the people there? Do they actually hire criminals to work for their empire? And will we finally get our ship? Find out one of these answers next time in the next episode of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.